Hey there, winos. This is Vince.WINE, and it's that Christmas time of year once again. I've got my stocking full of goodies filled with some interesting wine gadgets. You know, there are so many different aerators and wine gadgets out there on the market today, so I've got about, I'm going a little overboard, I think I got like 8 or 10 of these little wine gadgets here. Aerators, pumps, things like that, pouring spouts. I just want to see, do these things really work? How good are they, and how do they work? And let's find out which ones make the best gifts for this holiday season. That and more on today's Wine Lab. Before we get started today, if you want to be a winoceros, hit subscribe on this channel to become a wino today. I'll put out new videos every single week, so be sure to hit that bell icon for more great wine content. Okay, so Christmas kind of came early for me this year, and Santa got me a big stocking stuffed full of wine gadgets. First up, I've got Cork Pops, the fastest, easiest way to open a wine bottle. Let's put that to the test. Okay, so this is what it looks like a little bit more close up, and I think this is just a, this is the little cap that goes on top, and let's see how this goes. Okay, so you're supposed to remove the capsule first, which I've now done. Let's go ahead and get our popper on there, and I guess we just sort of stab it right through the center there. Okay, not so bad. And now we push down, and that's supposed to pop, so let's hope that this doesn't explode in my face. That was cool! Alright, that was actually super easy, so I guess, oh yeah, you probably can't see it, but there's like this little tiny dot right at the tip of the, you can see the little dot there on the tip of the needle. The canister was shooting gas, probably argon gas, pressurizing the bottle, and as I pushed down, man, that just plop, came right out, super easy. Now let's see how easy it is to take the cork off of this thing. Okay, that slid right off. Wow, this thing's really cool. Okay, cool stocking stuffer gift, but it is a little bit more on the pricey side. This one's $26.99, but I gotta tell you, that is super cool. And a set of 2 of these replacement canisters is about $15, and they promise to pop over 50 bottles, which for me is about a month of wine. It's definitely kind of cool, especially like when you have people over. It's just a really fun little gimmick, but I like it, I really do. So the first one, pretty cool. Okay, now that we have the wine open, let's see what else we have in our stocking. Okay, yeah, so this is the one that I held up in the intro of the video. It's a Venturo aerator, so let's just see what this really does to the wine. Okay, so here's the packaging for the Venturo, kind of sleek looking, and as I pull it out, wow, check out that case. That is really, really a sleek looking thing here. I like that a lot, and I can just pop this guy open here. A little bit of information. It explains that it doesn't leak, or how to make it leak or not leak. So let's just see how easy this is to use. So it looks like it comes with this little tube thing that I just assume I place in here, but the whole point is ease of use. So let's just see how intuitive and easy it is. All right, I'll stuff this bad boy in here. Cool, so you can see it is making some pretty good bubbles there as it goes, which is aerating the wine. Okay, and actually, before I taste the aerated version, I should do a control taste just to see what this wine tastes like beforehand. I have a 2018 Zinfandel here. Okay, the wine is clean. Oh, super fruity, really round. Let's see what the aerator does. Okay, so this will be my control. I'll put it back here. Here we go. Okay, not a huge difference on the nose so far. Yeah, no joke. That actually did give me a little bit more pronounced flavors. I actually can't believe it. I kind of would have thought that it's just kind of a fun little pouring spout, but no, I really actually, I was a little scared because I didn't get too much on the nose, but man, that really popped on the palate. I really definitely prefer the aerated wine. Kind of cool. This was about $20 from what I could find. From what I tasted, it is worth it. So this is definitely a cool wine gift. Okay, next up, Trebella. Take a look at how cool that pouring spout is. It's supposed to pour with 3 little spouts on there. Hands-free, drip-free, elegant, beautiful. We'll put that to the test. Let's see if it actually makes the wine taste any better. Okay, so once again, one thing I'll tell you is really beautiful packaging on this. So I could like totally see myself being super excited to pull this out of a stocking. But they do sort of mention that as well, aeration made beautiful. So it's definitely about the presentation, and I'm really hoping that there's more to this than just the gimmick, especially at a $30 to $39, I've even found it, price range, kind of on the expensive side, so this better be pretty cool for the money. Okay, and as I pull it out, I will say this is once again another sleek looking case, actually a very sleek looking case. It reminds me of something you would put your sunglasses in here. So I'll open this guy up and, oh, there's something there. And there's something there. Wow, what do we have here? There it is. Okay, cool. So really tiny little piece here, but look at that. Really, once again, beautiful presentation. I really like that a lot. And this is the actual device here. Let's get it in the wine spout and see exactly how it works. Okay, really nifty little piece here. Let's go ahead and just throw that into the wine bottle here. Oh yeah, that fits nice and snug. Really, really cool there. That already is kind of cool looking. I do like the presentation there, so let's see how it works. I'll taste my control again real quick. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, that is super cool. Wow, that is really, really neat. Okay, but I really hate to say it, I'm not getting a huge difference on the quality of the wine. It didn't make as big as an impact as the Venturo made from this pouring spout. It does look really cool, but I'm gonna have to say, that's what you're paying for, that awesome, elegant looking gimmick. Okay, next up in my goodie bag, I've got the aptly named Wine Aerator Pourer. No brand, just wine aerator pour. Very similar to everything we've already opened, sort of just an off-brand, but let's just see if it makes any difference, because now we're talking about something that's more in like that $15 price range, and if it does the same thing, this might end up being the way to go. Let's test it out. Okay, and at this point, I'm probably done tasting my control wine because I'm sure that it has started to open up by now, but let's just see if this does anything interesting. And wow, I'm actually kind of impressed here. It does open up with this really cool little carrying pouch, so for $15 price range, that's pretty nifty. And here's the actual piece, a little bigger, but also look how pretty that is. I mean, that is super elegant. That's actually really, really gorgeous. I like this a lot. And it just seems so simple and easy. Let's test out how it works. Fit in perfectly, really nice fit. And again, really cool presentation on the bottle. Let's give that guy a pour. Oh, look how it does that sort of double. Oh, wow, that is really cool. I actually like that quite a bit. Let's get it on the palate. Oh yeah, this reminds me of the very first aerator that we used. So fine and so, it just hits the palate and sort of the olfactory in a much more intense way. So I'm getting a lot more complexity out of my wine, which is exactly what you want. This is drinking perfectly as it is, so I am gonna give this one a pass, especially for the price. This one's really cool. Okay, I wanted to be really fair, so I'm actually opening up another bottle of wine because the Zinfandel that I was drinking is sort of already aerating. I've been out here for about 30 minutes now, and I want to make sure that it's a controlled and proper examination of the before and after. So I'm opening up a Cabernet Sauvignon. I've taken off my foil and I just want to use this thing again. It was so cool. Let's pop that in there. Oh yeah, see that really seems like it took a lot of effort, but honestly it's just because the angle that I was in to show you winos, but otherwise super easy to get in there. Now we do the fun part. God, that is so easy and cool. This is such a neat device. Definitely the big winner so far. Okay, so let's taste the control wine first. Yeah, sort of muted on there, but otherwise typical anise and cassis notes with a little bell pepper in there as well. It's actually Bates Ranch, Santa Cruz Mountains. Really a nice vineyard from a cooler climate, but super good. Now let's see how well we can open it up with some more aerators. Okay, next up, we're getting to the end here, winos, but I've got 1010 Labs Wine Aerator. Let's get this bad boy open. Okay, 1010 Labs Wine Aerator, a little box here, and this was actually also in the $15 price range, so pretty inexpensive. Wow, check that out. As I pull this out, this actually has really the same look as the last aerator we opened, but there seems to be a little bit more complexity with this device. With just that little grate in there, it seems like a really simple technology as well. So let's just see how well this actually works out. I'm really excited to test it. Okay, and it does actually come with 2 pieces. So for $15, that's pretty cool. You're getting 2 of them, not bad. Okay, and it just slid in pretty easily. Let's get it going. Huh, it's pouring really slowly. Wow, that's pouring super slowly. Okay, so that's one thing, is it is pouring pretty slowly, but you can see there's some good bubbles in the glass there. So it did aerate, it did its job, it did what I wanted it to do. Let's see if it actually changed anything. Wow, Geez. Okay, I gotta tell you, going into it, for the price range, the fact that you get two of them, the simplicity of the design, I really didn't expect too much from this, but I gotta tell you, once again, this has opened up. It already has made a significant difference. 1010 Labs, you've done a great job here. This is actually, if I was gonna go back to either, I would prefer the one that I just poured. It poured fairly slowly, but that's actually also good, I would think, for tasting rooms, especially since there's two of these in there. If you are in the industry, this is probably a really cool device for you. It's inexpensive and it pours enough just to pour a taste. Look, that's not pouring very fast. I can easily control pouring an ounce there. That's actually not a flaw for this device. Kind of cool. I'm having a nice Christmas so far. Okay, next up, couldn't quite fit this in my stocking, so this is one you're gonna have to actually wrap, but I've got our Vivo wine aerator and wine pump, and interestingly, this is actually a Danish quality check. This is a Danish product, and the Danes are very innovative, so let's just see how well this goes. Okay, I'm already ripping this bad boy open here, but check that out as I open it. First of all, look how cool that cover is. That is really, really neat. And then as I open it, yeah, you've got, man, that's so nice. A nice little thank you card right away. Thanks for being a customer. And probably gives me some stuff that you can scan with your phone or something. Maybe Winos already stole my perks. How to use it. Gosh, this does have a whole lot of instructions with it. Oh my goodness. Does this look familiar or what? This looks just like Toro, and it even has this little hose that goes with it here. The only difference here is that it comes with a wine pumper. So this actually is meant to just sit in the bottle and pump out the air and allow you to hold your wine after a while. So, you know, I'm a little tempted not to even use this one because it's the same technology, just different brand. And what you're paying for is this really cool stainless steel looking air pump and wine keeper. And so, you know, let's just, for good measure, let's give it a shot. But we've kind of seen what this does. Let's just see how it goes. All right, that made a lot of nice bubbles as well. Check that out. That's a fair amount of bubbles in there, really good for aeration. So let's get that on the nose. Whoa, yeah. It's incredible. I really like when you can immediately see the difference because you don't have to sit there going, is it doing anything? No, I mean, that is evident. That nose really blew open. Let's get it on the palate. Oh yeah, okay, that's actually good. What did I say about the Venturo? Did I say that was good? I can't remember. Go back and check because this is definitely excellent. This works. So let's put them side by side. Rewind a little bit, go find out what I said about it. If I said that one was okay, this one is definitely excellent. If I said that one was excellent, then this product is a good working product. Whoa, okay, hang on. I just went to go check on the price of this and because I couldn't remember off the top of my head, this is $16. $16. You get this really cool little aerator and you get the wine pump with two stoppers. Holy moly, plus that really cool presentation. This is definitely my winner so far. I love this thing, and for $16, oh, this is a great Christmas gift. I'm really impressed here. You guys need to go with Bar Vivo. This is really cool. Now here's the thing. I've been a really good boy this year, so Santa brought me a little something special. All right, in here I actually have, lo and behold, Venturi wine aerator. So this thing is one of my absolute favorites. Oh, look how pretty that is. I love Venturi. This is just a phenomenal wine aerator. I have used this so many times. I have one personally. I have one that has the little stand at the bottom. There's one that has like this large plastic stand that you can place it in. There is little inserts that you can put to catch like debris and sediment and stuff. And guess what? This is $20. This is a $20 product and I stand behind this so much. I love this little guy here. Now, one thing about me, I don't necessarily like to aerate my wine after all of this. I like to watch it evolve as I drink it. Every glass gets better, but that's totally personal preference. I mean, I'm a little crazy in that way. For you winos, I'm sure you want to drink the wine as good as it can be right away, right? Like, why wait? So that's just a little thing that I like to do. But if I do want to present my wine to others who want it as incredible as they can drink it right away, Venturi is the way to go. 20 bucks. This thing is really cool. I'm going to show you guys something that I have. It's not part of this packaging, but just to show you the difference, it's really cool. Okay, so just before I get to that, just opening up this guy here, you can see really gorgeous, beautiful packaging. Wow, that is just really amazing. You can see the device here, and this little drawer, I believe, is your stand. Oops, I'm breaking it apart here, but yes, right underneath that is the Venturi stand. So, oh yay, and it even does come with the little net filter in there, which catches a lot of those sort of sediments that can be left behind. So as I take out the device, and here's that really cool Venturi emblem on there, and I placed it in my stand. There's your holder right there, and the little netting that fits perfectly inside. This thing is super cool, really, really pretty. I like this a lot, really a nice thing, and there's even one more accessory you can get for it. Okay, check this out. This is so cool. It's just our little Venturi stand. Has the Venturi logo and the little Venturi right over here as well. Really neat. I like it a lot. So let's just sit that in there, and now this is perfect. Plenty of space for your glass, and we can just pour that right in. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, like I said, guys, this device is $20, and it just blows everything else out of the water. Venturi is so cool. It immediately made a huge difference in my wine, both on the nose and on the palate. Really, really gorgeous. It can catch any sediment that's left over. It has these really cool stands that you can accessorize it with. It is really fun to use, and sort of a nice gimmicky thing as well that can impress people. Venturi is just the way to go, but I'd have to say I was really impressed with Vivo for sure. And don't forget our Cork Pops too. This thing is super cool. It's just such an awesome way to open a wine bottle. It's so fun, and I definitely want to use this again and again and again. All right there, winos. Santa was pretty good to us this year. I hope you found some really cool gift ideas, just something for you or for your wino friends to stuff their stockings and just wrap up some really cool wine gifts for them this holiday season. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, please leave me a like. That helps so much. Don't forget to share this video with your wine friends. And until next time, winos, drink safe and drink well.
I'm recording that. Stop.
This is what I have to deal with, all these planes.